What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, this is Shaggy.
Hi, I'm Charlie Puth.
This is Ed Sheeran.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's the promo show with Cazzy B. Check it out.
Well, check it out. Well, I want to say welcome to the promo show with Cazzy B, and just want to say a Friday afternoon. It's Friday, March the 22nd. Welcome to the promo show. Yes, I know we're a little bit tardy today, but hey, we're human, and this is a live show. It's not scripted. Anything goes. But I know, if you've missed me, hopefully you'll stick around for the next, an hour and a half, and just kick it with me this afternoon. So Friday, March the 22nd, we're here from 5 to 7. Of course, every Friday, the promo show. We are still in season 3, and this is episode 20. Ooh, can't believe that. I feel like I've been sitting in this chair for much longer than that. But yeah, season 3, episode 20, we are coming strong. We actually have a wonderful show, a wonderful packed show. We're going to have to pack everything in now in the next hour and a half. But a great show for you today. I have 2 very vibrant and, full of energy. I don't even know how to describe it. I should be wearing my my workout clothes right now. But 2 guests in the studio today. The lovely Patrice Peters. Patrice Peters, she'll introduce herself, but I've seen her all around. We've known each other for a few years, and I want her to recall the first time I actually met her. We were actually sitting down at a table in a house in Powder Springs. You remember that time?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's the first time, and you were the special guest at that event. So
yes.
We're gonna go over when we first met, and since then I've just seen her. She's small, but she is a lot of energy. It's like she scares me. I've been in her class, so trust me, I know what I'm talking about, but in a really, really, really good way. So that's all I would say. And then my second guest will be here after 6 o'clock, the lovely Natalie Joseph. She will be here to tell us her story, tell us what she's working on. She's got a lot going on right now. Another lady full of energy. So that's the type of show that we have today, guys. So you are in for a good treat. So I want to say thank you to everyone joining us around the world. We are live in, over 100 countries on the radio. Thank you to everyone joining us on my page, Cazzy B on Facebook, Caribbeanlifetv on Facebook. Also to Catch the Buzz on YouTube, as well as Bacchanal TV. And I know Bacchanal TV viewers are probably thinking, where is she? It's like 5:25, but we are here. And that is Bacchanal, spelled BAKANAL.TV. So we are around the world. Funny story, I actually watched my my demographics. I looked at the feed, I looked at the file, and I'm thinking, who is actually logged on to the promo show, to Lunch Date with Cazzy B? Let me see who is logged on. And do you know, I am even. 50-50, men and women. So thank you guys for joining me. And you are from every corner of the world. I saw Korea. I saw Portugal. I saw, of course, the UK. Everywhere. So thank you for sticking with me. I am here to entertain you, to give you some events, let you know what's happening in and around, not just Atlanta, but also the rest of the country, and even over in the UK in some cases. Today's show, we are going to talk about a great event that's coming up on May the 4th. May the 4th. So, fasten your seatbelts. It's that type of show.
Right.
It's that type of show. So, news out of the UK, just probably just in the last 2 hours, I believe it was, Princess Kate, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, was diagnosed with cancer. She is only 42 years old. I think we were actually just talking about cancer. It's been on the news a lot. It's like it seems to be happening to anybody. Cancer does not discriminate. Cancer can hit anyone at any time, at any age. So we want to wish her well. We want to wish her, she's got 3 very young kids. So, at the end of the day, she is a mom, and, in her case, she's got to fight this out in public, because she is a public figure. But she is a mom first and foremost. So we just want to wish her well. And, and hope she gets better. Now, hopefully the press will leave her alone. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
this is one of the reasons why, Harry left and Diana was trying to get away from it all.
Yeah.
The press in the UK, man,
Vicious.
very, very vicious. They do not stop until they get you. You're talking about TMZ on steroids. That's the UK.
Yes.
That pretty much sums it up. So I do have some other trending topics to discuss as well. But, before we do all of that, we have to thank our sponsors. Too. So to Trap Water, thank you for your sponsorship. As always, Trap Water is going to be front and center. Atlanta Carnival is coming up. And Trap Water was everywhere last year, and I know they're going to be doing the same. So if you are ready to hydrate the culture, right? So Trap Water, they are available on Amazon, 24 packs. So go to Amazon and get your Trap Water. And also to La Parkin. So let me bring the flyer to the stage here. So La Parkin, Global Freight and Logistics Solutions, shipping to the Caribbean and beyond. They are available at 770-322-7922. And they do have some discounts right now. So if you give them a call, and just mention that you heard it here on the promo show, you will be in for a discount. Now, of course, to wear white, Atlanta Carnival weekend, wear white is the event to be at on the Sunday. So get your whites together. I know we are, I'm talking about Carnival, which is in May, but it doesn't matter. We are at the beginning of spring. Hopefully I look really kind of springy today. I'm not quite wearing white, but for Wear White is happening, and that's happening. Let me just bring that to the stage. Okay, so here we are. All right, so Wear White, the flyer is on the screen. It's Ladies Edition 2024. The early bird tickets have gone, so no more early birds, but they do have the second tier tickets, which is $50. And I can tell you now, those tickets, they are 90% sold out of the $50 ticket. So if you would like to see Nadia Baston, Patrice Roberts, Mikael Teja, the Road March King, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and get your $50 tickets from Wear White. The telephone number is 678, and I'm trying to see this with my glasses, and it's a little small, but 678-575-8559, I believe it says. Actually, let me make this bigger so I can give that number out correctly. Okay, 678-575-8559. I was right.
Okay.
Glasses or not, I was right. Yay! I am not like I only need glasses for like the screen. But, if I want to look at something like really far away, I got to take them off because I can't see. It's going to blind me. But if I'm close up, I need to have them on so I can see. So we are still in Women's History Month, the whole month of March. We still got we got about 9 days left. But quite frankly, it should be Women's History every month. We kind of make it all happen, don't we?
Girls.
we make it all happen. So Women's History Month, we are still in with Women's History Month. So what we're going to do now, and we're going to get back to just a little bit of music, and then I'm going to bring my guests on the, to the camera on the stage on my platform, so that she can tell us all about herself. First of all, we want to know who she is. We want to know her to reintroduce herself to not just this community, but to the world. And then we want to talk about the fiery storm that's happening on May the 4th, the excitement about May the 4th. So we're going to come back with some music, and then we're going to be right back. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, my mic is off. Yeah, you can turn it up. Up, 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 up. Got the music going. I know.
Mr. Benji,
What a G.
yes I. The girls that will love us.
When I watch by the truck, baby, you mash it up, baby, you backing up, baby, you acting up. I tell you, watch how you shake, girl, you make it break, girl, just like a break, girl. Oh shit, I want to choke that in ya, choke that, I want to open up ya. say you whining better. Well, take your time and put you in the center. And take the hose and start up to wetter. And take the bottle, I tell you start to wetter.
They whining in the center. Whining baby. See the girl and them right over. They whining in the center. Who's the girl that whining better?
Baby, work it for me, roll it for me, take it for me, shake it for me, roll it for me, cock it for me, stack it for me, cock it for me, work it for me, take it for me, roll it for me, shake it for me, do it for me, baby. I tell you,
Put your girls on the wall.
that is it.
Put your ass and all.
That's it, baby.
Then right over girls on the wall. Trumpet split for me, that is all. Who's your dad's better? They whining in the center. Oh yeah,
That is
see
it.
the girl and them right over.
And to
They
all,
whining in the center. Who's the girl that whining better? Baby, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it baby, work it baby, work it baby, work it baby, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it baby, work it baby, work it baby, work it. It's big girls I like, khaki up on a bike. It's root girls I like, them girls I like to fight. It's slim girls I like, keep the backseat of any ride. It's all girls I like, it's all girls I like. They're whining in the center, they're whining in the center. See the girl left and right over. They're whining in the center. Who's the girl that whining better?
let me say,
Work it for me, 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 work it for me,
let me say,
work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me, work it for me.
shake that baby.
See the girl left and right over.
Work that baby. Work it for me, roll it for me, take it for me, shake it for me, roll it for me, cock it for me, stack it for me, cock it for me, work it for me, take it for me, roll it for me, shake it for me, do it for me, baby. I tell you, that is it. And to all, hands on the floor, do what we do, that's it, baby. Shake that, take that, shake that. That is it. That is it. Big up Ento, you don't know all these single ladies, touch your too.
All right, we are back. We are back, guys. And let me tell you, so like I said, I have a guest in the studio. Her name is Patrice Peters. Patrice again.
Patrice, the other one.
Patrice Daya. All right.
The
So
other
let me-
Patrice.
yeah, so Patrice is here, guys. Patrice is here. And so how are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you.
She is wonderful,
wonderful.
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 I'm so glad you're here. Well, before we talk about the event, let's talk about you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you for a little bit. So tell us a little bit about Patrice. Who is Patrice Peters? If I'm explaining who you are to someone and I'm trying to describe you, how would you describe yourself? And I'm going to turn my Instagram camera around so you are live on the promo show on IG. Say hello, to
IG.
everybody.
Hey, IG.
There she is.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, Patrice, about you.
I'm gonna say that I'm definitely dynamic. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say that I am a dynamic individual. Honored to serve, honored to be here, amongst many different type of people. Someone who is humbled by life. Yeah, and enjoy giving back.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that I'm here for a purpose, and I intend to live in it and honor it. Yeah. That's
So
who I am.
I remember when I first met
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
We were at an event. I think we were doing vision boards.
Yeah,
Do you
because
remember?
after you said it, when you mentioned it,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So
we were
that
doing-
was 2019.
Was it 2019?
I believe it was
Okay.
about 2019.
Yeah.
And we were doing a vision board.
Yes.
And I said, well, I guess I did put it on the board that I wanted to do host a 5K. and that it was going to be a huge undertaking, and I was clueless about 5Ks. Didn't know how on earth I was going to put it together.
Yeah.
And I was planning it for 2020 and
Right.
excited
Yep, I remember that.
and nervous and everything. And then 2020 came and we know what happened.
Yeah.
So I lost my steam.
Yeah.
But I had already paid the fees to the mayor's office because you have to
get it
register your
registered.
permits
Okay.
and so on. And they said, well, we will hold your fees. So it was no backing down from that point.
Oh,
so they,
nice,
They
yeah.
actually held the fees.
Yeah.
And they said if you wanted to do it in 2021. And by that time, with COVID and the world changing and so on, and not quite believing, in myself, I did have to call upon higher powers to because
Sometimes that's how it goes.
yeah. And then reflected on the accomplishments of my past, okay, and really dug into the bigger picture of what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
and registered for 2021. But I remember when you said so, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, we were
That's
doing
when I
vision
first
board.
spoke about the 5K
Right.
to a group of strangers. I knew some of the people, but most I didn't know. And that was the first time that I had spoken it into existence. You were there.
Yeah,
Look at that.
we were sitting. It was a very cozy event. We were
Yes.
sitting around
Yep.
a table,
Yeah.
and you talked about. We all talked about what we were doing in our vision boards.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a young lady there who was a single mom, and she was talking about her experiences, and we kind of
Wow.
shared a little something.
Yeah.
And you were the guest speaker. You were the guest speaker.
Yeah.
And we were talking.
And I
we
bought
were
little,
feeding
I bought
off
little
of you.
swag bags and stuff
Yeah.
for everybody, and wow, that is
so
true.
you were serving in that moment,
Yeah.
and you have continued to serve. You've
Yes.
continued to serve. So you came up with, and I know this isn't your only
Right.
gig because you have so many others.
Yes.
So tell us, before we talk about the 5K, tell us about what do you do on a regular basis? Because I've been in one of your classes, and let me tell you guys.
Yeah. So what started off as a hobby, a glorified hobby, became another calling, and it started in college where I was, going for my degree, my bachelor's, and I would attend the fitness classes in the college, but I did not realize that the young lady who taught the classes was a student herself, and so she was graduating, and she had gone to the athletic department and recommended that I take the place. So they came and they spoke to me, and I'm thinking, I'm not here for phys ed, that's not my degree. I just enjoy this stuff, and apparently I'm having a good time. And they said, but we think that you'd be able to continue. And so along with getting my my degree in business, I then started doing my other certifications and started teaching the classes, enjoyed it, and haven't stopped since then. And that was about 30 years ago.
Woo.
Yeah.
30 years, but
Yeah,
you're just 31.
I know.
That's
I know.
not even possible.
The math is not even mathing.
It's not mathing.
Yeah. So that's how I got started in movement and working with individuals. Right after that, then started working with the YMCA, was their wellness director, and it just kept going and going and
kept
going. Started
going.
my own
Wow.
business, opened my own fitness studio,
Yeah.
and now my classes are virtual.
Okay.
And that's because I've gotten more involved in other community activities as
Right,
well.
right.
So the whole, that was my blessing with the pandemic, where I just took everything.
Yeah, everyone had to pivot.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
pivot
and I
one
did
way or
it
the
right
other.
away, right the
Yeah.
same week announcement when they told the students not to come back to school. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
something's going on here, but we won't stop. We can't stop. Let's put it on the camera.
So you said that your classes are virtual now.
Yes.
So let me ask you, because I've seen all of these virtual classes.
Yeah.
I'm like, one day I'll
Yeah,
sign up.
yeah.
One day, you kind of put it off.
Yeah.
But how do you get that discipline with your? Because I've been in your classes in person, and boy, let me tell you, I had to go to at the back of the class.
I'm like, where did she go? 8 more. Keep going, y'all.
Oh, my
Where did she
God.
go? Yeah.
And you
Did
know
you
what?
go
When
outside?
she
Did I
tells you
find
5 more,
Yeah.
after the fourth one, she says, "Okay, 8 more," and you're like, "You just said 5."
Yeah, but that was that set. Come on, we have another set to
In
do.
person,
it.
that
yeah.
kind
yeah.
of seeing that eye contact scares me
Yeah.
because I don't know if you guys can see, Patrice is not like huge. She's little, but mighty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She is mighty, and she will get you together. So how do you do that on a virtual setting?
You know, I'm going to be honest, and it may not be for everyone, but I tell everybody to try it because you might be surprised. It also depends on the class format, I think, as well as the instructor.
Okay.
So I have individuals who as I said, I'm like, it's in March, right? March of 2020, have been still, they still attend classes with me now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so you can still, but
can still
a
get
couple
it?
things
Okay.
have to align for you to really get into it. And for me, I tell everybody, put the cameras on.
Yeah.
And don't worry about anybody else because they're not watching you. They're too busy either watching themselves
Right,
or watching
right.
me.
Okay.
But I need to see you so that I can engage and correct your form and that type of stuff. And honey, it's
So
the
when
same
you're
thing.
doing it virtually, so you're actually saying what you're doing.
Yep. And I'm
So
correcting
just-
you if I
okay.
need to, and I'm giving you a
Really?
shout out, honey.
But are you doing it as they're doing it, or
yes,
you're
I
watching?
am. I am doing it. We
Oh.
are moving together.
Wow. I'm gonna try one of these
Yes.
online classes. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
Okay, much better than the Teams when you have to be on Teams for work. You know, this sounds like a much better way to be on a Zoom or
and try
a
to turn your
Teams.
camera off and
Yeah.
pretend that you're still there and so on. No, I need to see you, please. So,
And it's funny, you posted something the other day where you said, you know, I can see if you're pretending to be frozen.
so you know technology. Okay, so you know technology. All right.
You can pretend
so,
to be frozen or something.
somebody's connection went out, and so one person was
Mm-hmm.
frozen. And all of a sudden, I noticed another person in a position. And so she didn't just stand still. And so the fact, she was good. She was good. She got me for a quick second. She actually had this pose, this side pose.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking, and you know that meme that I
Something is
posted. I'm
moving.
like, hold on. And usually I need a curtain to blow or something, or somebody passed by in the background. That
Funny.
you know. And I'm like, is she frozen? And then she busted out laughing, and it was a good one. She got me.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
people are
she
so
got me.
creative.
They're creative, and it's a regular person. So I mean, she's gonna come back. That
Funny.
type, she loves it. But we have fun. We really do have fun.
Yeah.
We really do. And I'm teaching my classes, and I'm thinking, I wish other people were here to experience it.
Yeah.
But for that moment, the ones who need to be there are there.
Yeah.
We have a good time, a good workout, and they encourage each other, motivating. I love it.
I think I might have to do that
love it.
because, you know, I don't do a lot of exercising because, you know, I have a school age son, and trust me, I am running around. He plays basketball. So I am, you know, whenever I go to the gym, I walk around the gym as they're
That
playing.
is good. That
you
is
know,
good.
I keep moving
Yeah,
anyways.
that's good.
You know, so I don't like, you know, I'm not a gym person. I never
Right.
have been.
Right.
But,
right.
you know, I do some.
And that is why I
do
tell
some.
people, no, you don't have to come to my classes. It's a plus. It's probably one of the best times you'll have in your life. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. But find something that you enjoy doing that will take the heart rate up and do it consistently.
Yeah,
That is all.
exactly. Well,
That's
I like
all.
to think of a couple things that will get my heart rate up.
You know what? Oh boy. You just go, security. You know, I call security all the
This
time.
is a 18 plus show, so it's allowed. No, I'm only kidding. This is a show for everybody. Yes, there's plenty of things that will get my heart rate up.
You know,
However,
right.
however, there are others as well. So
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
I think I will try it
Yeah.
one day. I think I will try it.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good.
Yes,
I
yeah,
think it'll be
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So that brings me on to the 5K.
Mm-hmm.
So this 5K.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the
it's
wine
not just
walk
a
run.
5K.
It is not. It is
Wine,
not.
walk, run, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Yes.
what it's called. Wine. So you can wine for the 5K. You can walk for the 5K.
Or you can run.
Or you can run for the 5. When you run, you got to come back and do it again because the people who are whining, they can't keep up with the ones who are running. They finish, you got to go run again.
Do another lap, right?
Do another lap when
Yeah,
you're running.
yeah.
So, first of all, tell us where the wine, walk, run comes in because that's a great concept because you're right. People do, you know, they do all kinds of things
Right.
when they're trying to do a 5K. As long as you finish it,
That's
the main
all.
thing.
And have a good time, you know, and being from the Caribbean, and you know how much I love music and dancing and so on. I'm like, you know what? Why not just add the wine to it and pick
Yeah.
one? You notice it went up by levels. So you can do the wine or step up the next level to the walk or the other level, which is the run, or do it the other
Yeah,
way
yeah,
back
yeah.
down. So I liked that combination for being that with that Caribbean part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah.
it's a good part.
Thank you so very
It's
much.
a good
Thank
part.
you. Very different. And people always remember the wine. They
yeah.
may not remember the other
The
stuff
wi-
when they're talking about it. You know that wine 5K? I'm like, yeah, that
Well,
wine.
I remember the 5K part because by the time you get halfway, I think we kind of, when it takes place in
Piedmont Park,
Okay,
yes,
so
yeah,
it's in
Piedmont Park.
Park.
Very scenic. It's a beautiful park.
It's beautiful
Love being in the
there.
heart of Atlanta, and people speak about the parking, but I'm like, okay, we're there at 8 o'clock. Okay, so you're there early, so there will be
Yeah.
parking, as well as parking in the Botanical Gardens parking deck.
Okay.
And just walk right in. We're not very far from that parking deck as well, so you do have some options of getting there, and it is such a beautiful park, and I'm happy that we're able to take our Caribbean folk and put our little print
Right in downtown
Hello,
Atlanta.
say it
Yes,
again.
it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
That is definitely,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. If you haven't been to
Thank
Piedmont
you.
Park, it is a really nice park. Lots of places for pictures.
Yes, right. And so at the
Scenic.
end of the the run, and I tell people, send me the pictures. It's amazing to see how many people stop and did a photo shoot.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, it's all right once you just finish, but lots of group pictures, and they're beautiful to
Yeah,
look at,
yeah.
as well. And I'm like, just finish it. It's okay if you stop to take pictures, you start running again, and so have a good time. Yeah.
So you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 5K wine walk run happening.
May 4th, and come to the Charles Allen Gate. So, all our information is on Inclusive Fitness. That's INCLUSIF, as in Frank, fitness.com. So the address is there, but the entrance is Charles Allen Street, Charles Allen and 10th.
Yes.
As soon as you enter the gates, we are right there, where everyone will be able to hear us before they see us, getting ready with the warm up and the food trucks and the vendors.
Yes, I was going to
and-
say. So you've got vendors coming out.
Yes, and I need
this
more.
year.
So
Okay.
I need more vendors to come on, and don't wait until the last minute because the rate goes up April 1st. So let's get you
okay.
locked in and put you in place. And I like to be prepared, so I need the information as soon as possible so we can
Yeah.
place them. And so accepting vendors, food trucks, and anything that you
So
that you
food
sell.
trucks will be there.
Yes.
Vendors will be there. You've got a DJ.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
DJ
music.
Boy,
Bowie. Whoa. Bowie.
BUI.
DJ Bowie. You
yes.
can check out his page. You can check out Patrice's page. You
Yes.
can check out the
And-
website.
And my host is Ezzy of Ezzy Spotlight. He's been our host. Yeah, both the DJ and our host have been
DJ
there
and
from the
host.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, have been there from our first event, and they look forward to coming back every year. Even our
Ezzy
police
Spotlight.
officer looks forward to coming back every year.
Yeah, because he had a couple people whine on
they-
him.
they-
too. He had a couple people whine on him, so he coming back here. He was like, "Yeah, I want to work this event, boss."
So
He's coming back.
everybody look. Yeah, our Stills Walker is coming back as well. And
You
so-
also had you had the is it the majorettes?
the majorettes, right?
Yes.
So they were our beneficiaries last year.
Oh, okay.
They
got
are
it.
out of town for this one,
Right,
and
right.
they were looking forward to coming and presenting again. They're like, okay, we know we're not the beneficiaries, but we want to come back.
Oh,
that was
nice.
just so sweet.
But they're out of
right?
town.
They're out of town, so they
Okay.
won't be there. We do have some other presentations because, as you said, it's not just a 5K.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
much deeper than just a 5K.
So when you come to the 5K, you can go to the food trucks, get some breakfast if you want. If you're not running, if you're running, don't eat before you run. But if you're not running, like some people that I know who will be whining and walking, well then go ahead and get yourself something to eat
Yeah.
beforehand.
And we-
Enjoy the entertainment in the beginning.
Right, the music is playing
But the
nonstop
music's
anyway,
playing
so
and all of that.
yeah.
But then when you finish,
Yes, when you
and
finish,
you come back,
yeah,
you
be
can
ready.
shop.
Yeah, be ready to know
Okay.
engage with our vendors, as well as get a little bit more dancing in.
yeah,
Get some food that you didn't have before you started.
right.
And we encourage people to even bring lawn chairs because we are having,
Okay.
and we'll hold on to the lawn
So
chairs
so
for
it's
you.
not so even though it starts at 8, what time does it kind of start
We
wrapping up?
are going up until about 2 o'clock. And so
Ooh.
you can stay as long as you want. But what happens in between are the raffles.
Oh,
The raffles
okay.
in between. The raffles in
Nice.
between get exciting. So people who engage with our vendors, they will get a little chip and they can redeem that for a raffle ticket. And we have
Okay.
all sorts of items that we were we will be raffling. So you have
Yeah.
the presentations, the raffles, some sampling, some other giveaways, and for everybody just to have a good time.
Very nice. You got a lot going on.
Yes,
you got a lot
yes.
going on.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
because, at some point, Caribbean people, you've got to leave the people then park.
Yes,
Right?
yes, yes, right. Leave
At
the
some
people,
point.
leave the people park, leave it clean and all that type. I'm very particular about that as
Yes,
well.
yeah,
All right, so that we
yeah.
can keep going back. But
Right.
yeah, don't gotta go home, but leave the people park.
Yes, leave it at 2:00. So plan on being there, I guess, for the morning.
Yes,
It's like the whole
yes,
morning. And
yes.
this is on May the 4th. So the weather will be nice.
Yes,
right?
it's beautiful, So we start off, and it might be a little nippy, but you don't want it to be hot anyway.
No.
And by the time you get back, you're like, wow, you just really enjoy it and embrace it, and it's good to be out in nature and with
yeah.
good folk and good music.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So that is
Yeah.
what's happening on May the 4th.
Yes.
So Patrice will be back a little later on because I want her to chime in with me on some of these topics that I've chosen for today's trending topics.
All
You know,
right.
there's- Oh, yeah. And I know you have an opinion
Oh boy.
or two.
Oh boy.
One or two. So I definitely want to hear that. So let me switch my camera around. Hello, DJ DX. The kid from Linden. The kid from Linden is here, ladies and gentlemen. The kid from Linden is here. Sound International. A big sound. Big and bad. Sound International is in the house. And, I just want to apologize for people watching me on Facebook, on YouTube, and Bacchanal TV. I look a little blue, but I'm not.
There you go.
Everything.
You're not blue.
Everything's looking a little blue. We got to try and fix the color of the camera.
But you're on the up and up. You're on the up and up, having that
I am
sunshine.
not-
It's all
no.
right. There
My
you
hair
go.
is actually golden.
There you go.
I am not blue. Everything's fine, and it's not a filter. Trust me, I don't. There's no filter here. It's just the camera. Maybe I just need to unplug it or plug it. So I'll do that while my DJ is playing. So Cazzy B can take a little quick commercial break while DJ DX has got it going on. You ready, sir? Yep. He's Sound International. A big,
Sound
big
International, we are big sound.
Hey, Choppy.
My girl, you're sweet like pineapple, you're sweet like tangerine. And I have the sweetest piece of wine here for you. The way that you're giving the vibes, I just want you next to me. And I hear watching you all night, I love up your energy. All night, your waist moving. I see you know what you're doing. All night, your body talking. You think speaking my language, you have me like, oh Lord, oh. I'm feeling like I just went the lotto. You have me like, oh Lord, oh. You are the captain, sail away. Watch my hands on your waist and I'm trying to navigate. Sail away, anchor down, let me dive in, girl, don't make me wait. Sail away, to the ends of the globe and right or wrong again. Sail away, oh Lord, sink or float, I don't care what you do, babe. Throw me overboard. I don't need no lifeguard, oh Lord. Rocking back and forth like a tidal wave. You are the captain, throw me overboard. I don't need no lifeguard, oh Lord. Rocking back and forth like a tidal wave. Watch me now. Me say one stroke, two stroke, three stroke. You're feeling sweet like the calypso. Me say one stroke, two stroke. You're feeling sweet like the calypso. I'm thinking to myself where you come from. Wasn't you over here, no one was from.
Turn the beat down a little bit.
See when you're leaving. I keep thinking
right there.
What's the scene, yeah? Girl, you mean, yeah? The way you move, yeah. The way you whine and you grind and you bubble and go down. The way you whine, yeah. Girl, you fine, yeah. You move in time, yeah. The way you whine and you grind and you bubble and go down, yeah. Down little bit, down little bit. Whine and go down, yeah. Down little bit, down little bit. Whine and go down, yeah. Down little bit, down little bit. Whine and go down, yeah. Down little bit, down little bit. Whine and go down, yeah. I like the way you move, yeah. Round and round is the way you move your hips, yeah. You whine with attitude. How you get bubble like that, baby? Look like you wanted to get a heart attack. The way you whine in your waist, set good and sit on top. Then you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good love. I wanna give you right back. Then you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good love. Never wanna give you right back. Just start push back right back till you feel it. I want you to feel it, feel it, feel this love. Can you feel it? This body is yours anytime that you want it, girl. Can you feel it? I want you to feel it, feel this love. Can you feel it? I tell you. Angle me, whatever angle me. I've a little money in my pocket 'cause I just got paid. I could do it a little more, but I'm still irate. So now I'm stepping out to a party. Trouble when I link up with my friends and family. Man, anywhere we go, we mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Tell them I feel bubble and them I feel back it up. Everybody see we and they say we acting up. We just live it, mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Tell them I feel bubble and them I feel back it up. Everybody see we and they say we acting up. Hey, so I'm gonna take a little drink. And I go do what I want. And I go wine if I feel like. And I go live how I want. So I'm gonna take a little drink. And I go do what I want. And I go wine if I feel like. And I go live how I want. The gun don't divide us. Work hard, be harder. Work hard, be harder. Work hard, be harder. Work hard, be harder.
Sound international, we are big sound.
Tonight is your night, it's your world, baby. Do what you like, why know you please, baby. Do what you want to be tonight. Have your way with me all night. Carry on, baby. Carry on, baby. Carry on. Wind it up. And when I shake it up, oh, you like that, yeah. And when you bend it up, I like that, yeah. And when you give it to me, baby, I like that, yeah. Oh, when you give me the spot, I like that. You have me singing 911, emergency. 911, emergency. I don't think I could handle that, baby. I don't think you could manage all that, baby. Sweet.
Only looking normal, yeah. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Tell her why you look back at it. Eye contact, I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look what you the scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Girl, you know what you're doing.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Sound international, we are big sound.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Who me? I don't watch people, man. I'm looking for house and land. Who me? I don't watch people things. I's a queen. I am my own king. And some of them just talk the most, like they know it all. Ask them how they get their Gucci purse. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Me and them can't be friends. I fight the battle and jab in the head and strength. No, it's we. But can't be English, but that's my friends. Girl, oi, just you.
Why don't you come over? I am a bachelor. Why don't you come over? I am a bachelor. Why don't you come over? I am a bachelor. Why don't you come over? I am a bachelor. Why don't you come over? Come over. Why don't you come over? Come over. Why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you?
Sound international, we are big, big sound. Sound international, we are big, big sound. Sound international, we are big, big sound.
Well, I tell you what, Sound International, a big, big sound indeed. Why don't you play for the next 2 hours? I'm only kidding. Okay, we can't do that. 'cause we got a
Workout
show.
class. Hey,
I
eight
told
more.
you when Patrice is here, it's a workout. I knew I should have worn my workout clothes. I'm telling you, I should have worn it. But anyway, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, we are still in Women's History Month. So I wanted to do something, and I did this earlier on in the week, but I wanted to bring some women to the stage that, I consider are, some great women in our history, in our time. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook and back on our TV, you will be able to see this slide. For everybody else listening on the radio and everyone else listening on Caribbean Live TV, I am going to read it slowly. But yeah, so let me tell you about some of the women. And I do have to wear my glasses. I'm just showing off right now because I can see the name, but I can't see anything else. So let's just put this on. Okay, here goes some readers. Oh, I look like a school teacher in this. So women in history that we've identified. So first up to the stage is Miss Jovita Moore. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Jovita Moore, the sweetest, absolutely sweetest person. I was lucky enough to meet her a couple of times, and Jovita Moore had been with Channel 2 Action News since 1998, where she anchored the evening newscast before moving to Atlanta. The native New Yorker, I didn't know she was from New York, but the native New Yorker was on the air at WMC TV in Memphis and KFSM in Fayetteville and Fort Smith in Arkansas, where she started her career. Jovita died on October the 28th, 2021, 7 months after being diagnosed with an aggressive form of brain cancer. She was just 54, and at the height of her career, she was loved by everyone she knew. When I met her, she was absolutely the sweetest person. I was at an event where, when I worked for Delta at the time, and Common was the keynote speaker. I didn't care about Common. I wanted to meet Javita Moore. Everybody else was lining up to meet Common, and I spotted Javita, and I'm like, hi. And I went over to her and, just waited patiently, and she acknowledged me.
Yeah,
That's how sweet she was.
She seemed to be very, very
Yeah,
sweet and
she
very
acknowledged
loved.
me.
Yes.
And then when she was finished, I just waited. And when she was finished talking to who she was talking to, she said, hi, beautiful.
Oh.
And, we just kind of connected, took some pictures. And, oh, my God, she was just so sweet. That, for somebody that I didn't, who wasn't a friend of mine per se, I felt like I knew her, especially watching the news every day.
Right,
I would watch her every day. So Javita Moore, she's my first woman of history. Up next, Jody Watley. Now, Sound International over there, big sound. You know about Jody Watley?
He said, "Who's Jody?"
Well, listen up. I think you would know. I think you would know of some of her songs. But let me tell you who Jody Watley is. So, singer, songwriter, and producer, has been making music for 50 years, crossing genres and winning many, many awards. She's considered to be one of the most successful female R&B artists of all time. Her group Shalamar. We're gonna make this a night to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I think I played that.
Gonna make this a night to remember.
Okay. So yeah, that is Jody Watley. So she currently has a new single out called Everlasting. And she also has the Jody Watley Show, which airs. She's in her second season. It airs on Sirius FM. So that is Miss Jody Watley. Yeah, very Shalamar, her group Shalamar. Okay, Jocelyn Dorsey. So folks in Atlanta will know who Jocelyn Dorsey is. Again, she's a distinguished figure in the field of journalism, particularly known for her long-standing association with WSB TV in Atlanta. She retired after a remarkable 45 years career history. So Jody Dorsey. Let's see who else Cazzy B has to the stage. Oh, Valerie Amos. Don't know if you would know Valerie Amos, but she was born March the 13th, 1954, in British Guyana, as it was called then, now Guyana, which is she's a British politician, the first woman of African descent to serve in the British cabinet and leader of the House of Lords from 2003 to 2007. So there you go. She left in 2020 to become the master at University College, Oxford. She was the first woman to hold the post and the first black person to head a college at the University of Oxford in the UK. Now, if you know anything about the University of Oxford, that's like, the Oxford
pretty
and Cambridge.
prestigious. Yes,
very, very prestigious.
Yes.
And for her to be the first, it's always nice to be the first black person, not just woman, black person.
Mm-hmm.
So man or woman, she was the first. So kudos to Miss Valerie Amos. And last but not least, I've got Miss Nina Simone. You know Nina Simone?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
we get one.
So Nina Simone possessed a unique raspberry voice and had a massive impact on the jazz community as well as the civil rights movement. So love me some Nina Simone, love her voice. Nina Simone died April 21st, 2003. Such a long time ago. But she has definitely left her mark on history. So those are my 5 top women in history for this week. Clap, clap, clap.
Sound International, we are
Big sound. Sound International. So I am going to, speak to Patrice one more time. Let's talk to Patrice. And again, nice and close to the mic and tell us a little bit more about Wine, Walk, Run.
Got you.
That's
So
happening on May the 4th.
yeah, May 4th in Piedmont Park, and we'll be there at 8:00. And I would like to give a shout out to our beneficiaries, the VI Kings, and we chose them because it was a group of men who are mentoring young boys, and we really applaud that effort. It is needed in the community. And for these men to say, you know what, we're going to take this charge. We're going to run with it. We're going to take care of our young men, do what we need to do, be the dad, the uncle, the big brother, the cousin for the young men who may need it. And we're really happy to have them this year as our beneficiaries. I was able to speak just yesterday, I do believe. Had a little bit more of a conversation with one of the founders, and we spoke about them also taking they were able to send support to a school in the Virgin Islands to have their students attend the Woman King movie. Hello.
Very nice. Yes.
Yep. As well as the Bob Marley movie. So yeah, they were able to coordinate that and send children there to see those movies, which were good,
Nice, yeah.
very impactful, very powerful. They got me when they said we sending people to see the Woman King. I'm like, go on, Kings, go on, Kings. And so I really love the work that they are doing. Want to support them, and they are beneficiaries, as I said. So those registration fees, a portion of the registration goes to the VI
Goes to
Kings.
them,
Yeah.
okay.
So last year was the majorettes. We were able to assist 5 young ladies to go off to college.
Oh,
Yes, and
Very nice.
yes, yeah, and so this year will be the VI Kings, and so we're looking for more sponsors to come through. Really, really need some more sponsors. There are sponsorship packages, so lots of information. Everything is laid out on the website. Inclusive Fitness. That's inclusive with an F, INCLUSIF, and all details there. Or reach out to me. Follow our pages also, Wine Walk Run 5K on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yes.
A wholesome event, a very wholesome event, a family event, and our 3 main areas that we look to do with the 5Ks to give back to the community, promote health, and share the culture. So that's why we have those presentations as well for people to see. Just a very excited time.
yeah. No, it is. It is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Yes.
good, and the weather's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be in Piedmont Park. When you're finished, you can go walk around the park, take a stroll.
They be tired. What are you talking about? They be tired from
well,
the
that's true.
walking and the
That's true.
dancing that we're going to do afterwards. But hey,
All of that stuff.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get back to a little bit of music, and then we've got DJ, the Extreme Mix. It's the Extreme Mix. Make it happen. Make it happen. And then we're gonna come
Right cheddar, right cheddar, right cheddar, right cheddar.
Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get wild, baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you. Nobody make me stop the world. Feel my thug passion. Be what you ask for.
Sound international, we are big sound.
Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. And I never know my time. Feel like what I'm waiting for night long. I pull up in my high fashion. Every night flashing anyway. We can go ahead and just head out and chill up in my villa. Take it out the whole night. Just get in the drop top, take the head out and cruise with your head outside. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you.
Animals they in human form. Body man nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish them won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could you down my fantasy? You want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. But it dey rush well, it be much. Now gotta make my tap, it dey rush. The kind money we touch, yeah. It dey rush well, it be much. You be hype, everybody dey crush. There's no darling with us. Low-key,
since I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly.
Piano, the big vibe, the girl them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girl them know. They see me coming, they shout hallelujah. Every day it beat me like a new year. Overseas they won't chop me like suya. I know big dog, but this do ya. Tire so greasy, oh. He dey dance like Chris Breezy, oh, easy, oh. I'm on my wrist, they cold, they freeze, oh. Them know they call me Mr. Money for no reason, oh. I see they go, I'm a piano. We go show, we go let them know. Now we dey run the town and any show bigger than any foe, bigger than any foe. Bad man flows, put them on their toes, on the low, they got them know. My bed is short, South Jamo, Colorado, pass me the fat jumbo. Piano.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Oh, Marley, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm wild. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing? Telling me that you're really moving, what you're hiding. Talking cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body. If I give you my time, can you touch my soul from it? I don't wanna wait. I'll take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Oh, free, like a last all night, don't get too excited. Privacy, we gotta go away at the same time.
Joanna, go busy, body busy tonight. Joanna, making all the door me tonight.
We are big
Joanna, go busy, body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. Hey Joanna. Joanna. Ay. Hey. How you gonna play me like Drogba? Hey buddy. How you gonna do me like Drogba?
Kelpie vibes.
Zlatan.
Yeah, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, the fight, we're killing them back. Rah, we go to win them like that. Oh God, I'm like a no, yeah, be like that.
Sound International, we are big sound.
I told you, Sound International, a big sound indeed. Okay, so we are moving swiftly. Oh, put these headphones on. So I do have my other guest in the studio, the lovely Miss Natalie. Looking all fine, making her way through the rain. It's raining today, y'all. Listen, yesterday we had summer. Today we got, I don't know, monsoon. We got something, but yesterday was beautiful. I was outside doing my thing, but yeah. So we are also still in the season of Ramadan. If anyone celebrates Ramadan, it started on Sunday, March the 10th, until Monday, April the 8th. Muslims fast from dawn until sunset, engaging in prayer, reflection, and acts of charity. Time for spiritual growth, self-discipline, and community bonding. We could all learn a thing or two from that. I always say that. So kudos to them for showing us how to do it. All right, so Miss Patrice is still here. I kind of captured her. She's like, can I leave? I said, no. Give me 5 more minutes, please. So what we're going to do, because I love to hear her opinion, is I got a couple of subjects, and I just want to hear her. She's such an earthly lady. So I want to talk about the eclipse. The eclipse is happening on April the 8th, right? April 8th. And they said it's going to be one, it's not going to happen for, and I can't remember the exact time or dates, but it's not going to happen for a long time. So this is the one to happen. But I also heard, and I don't know how true this is, that there are businesses that are, people are planning on closing early because apparently it's going to be dark for a really long time. So businesses are closing early and different things. I'm staying home. I am not leaving my house.
Schools also. So
Yes.
people who are posting
Yeah.
about the schools.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Let's share the mic. Let's
share the mic.
for the radio.
Right. So there are people who are posting about schools closing early, and they're a little disheartened, it seems like. And I can understand childcare if you need to make arrangements, but they're giving you a heads up. But the schools are saying, the county said for safety. It's about to happen when school dismisses. It's going to be so dark, and so to make sure that everybody, everybody, staff, students are safe, they're letting them out early.
Yeah, no, that actually makes sense, and also to protect them from not trying to look up to see what's going on, because you can get blinded. You make sure you have to wear the glasses, the right glasses for, and I think they've given them out free. But yeah, I don't want no wolf, no full moon, no craziness. Oh no. Oh, yeah, you can go get your phone. I don't want none of that happening. So I might actually be indoors. Sound DJ DX, where you going to be? He going to be playing somewhere. He always playing somewhere. He busy.
Yeah, I'm going to be in somebody's restaurant or something.
Yeah, but make sure you have your glasses, just in case. So yeah, so that is what's happening then. So the eclipse on April 8th. Now, Patrice just came back from a trip, and I know she had to fly. You had to fly first, right?
No.
You took a cruise? Oh, you took a cruise. Okay. But you're always flying somewhere. So I want to know what you think about this. There was a pilot from St. Petersburg, Florida, who said he was given the best places to sit on the plane to prevent, to not have so much turbulence. So, of course, the front is the best place, but nobody is sitting at the front. We ain't paying the front prices. But he said to sit by the wing, either in front of the wing, the row of the wing, or behind the wing, because that's where you get that balance, right? He said if you're sitting at the back, you're going to suffer.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It makes total sense.
Thinking about that plane.
The balance, right?
The center.
Don't sit near the exit door, though. Okay? Y'all don't sit, not on a Boeing plane. No, and I'm saying that seriously. Listen, I'm saying that seriously, though, because I work in the industry. And Boeing is not being 100% honest with everybody with regards to everything that's going on. So, yeah, the exit doors, I would sit by the wing. I like that idea to kind of just, prevent the turbulence, And then what do you think about the window shade? There was a story where a woman, the window shade when it's in the middle? It's like, who wants it up, who wants it down? There was a lady who was putting it up, somebody was putting it down. So who does it belong to when it's right in the middle? Who's putting it up, who's putting it down? That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Because sometimes it's in the middle.
Yes, but I believe the seat that is facing more forward of the window gets access because the person in front has a behind approach in getting to the window.
Right. Yeah.
So I believe the person.
Yeah, someone posted a video on TikTok because it did happen. They put it up, the person put it behind, put it down, put it up, the person put it down. Listen, I would have gotten up, boy. And I was like, look. But listen, TikTok, they can't ban TikTok. TikTok gives us everything.
Yeah.
TikTok gives us everything. Tic-tac-toe, as Nancy Pelosi said. Tic-tac-toe. All right, so my second guest is here, Miss Patrice. Where do we follow you one more time?
On Wine Walk Run 5K, Instagram, our Facebook. Follow us. We have lots of nice little tips and questions and, my giveaways. I'm going to start to put information about the giveaways on our social media pages. So you do want to follow us. All right? Yeah. Thank you so much for having me today.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so that was Miss Patrice. I have my second guest in the studio, the wonderful Miss Natalie. You want to see Miss Natalie? Whew, I feel like I'm on the dress. Oh Lord, I feel on the dress here. So we're gonna play some music and then we're gonna come back to hear Miss Natalie. I want to hear all about Miss Natalie. You're gonna get to know Miss Natalie. Get to know her story, and as always, she has her flag. This is a real Caribbean setting here today. We got one from Linden, Georgetown, Linden, Guyana. We got Republic Park, Guyana. We got Antigua over here. And of course, we got the red, white, and black. Trinidad. And we have a 90% Guyanese. And what's the other 10%? Yeah, we got a 10% American, but we got Guyanese. So we're dominating today. Thank God. We never usually dominate. Whew. Thank you, Lord. It's always the Trinidadians. It's always a Jamaican.
Yes.
Woo, thank you, Lord. Guyana in the house. Linden? Linden in the house too, huh?
Sound International, we are big sound.
She was a Jezebel, this Brixton queen, living a life like a backstreet dream, telling my lies when the truth was clear. I think she knew what I wanted to hear, spinning around like a weed on fire, walking on tightrope and love's highway. Fatal attraction is where I'm at, there's no escaping me. I just wanna be close to you, and you are the things you want me to. I just wanna be close to you.
Sound International, we are big sound.
I feel love when I'm lying in the midnight hour, holding you just like a dream. Love is never what it seems when you touch and you're holding me the way you do. Girl, you make my dreams come true. You make my dreams come true. I just wanna be close to you and do all the things you want me to. I just wanna be close to you and show you the way I feel. She wasn't there.
Come on, baby, and hold me, girl. Kiss me, darling. Oh, you're sexy, man. Oh, touch me, baby. Sexy, man. Oh, I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, sexy thing. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing, sexy thing. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know I needed you? How did you know badly. How did you know I would give my all gladly? Yesterday I was one of the lonely people, but now you're lying next to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles.
She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. But I keep telling her I'm too experienced to be taking for a stroll.
Silly dilly really and truly, no second fiddle. Silly dilly really
Sound international, we are big sound.
She called my name from coast to coast, telling people how she needs me the most. Whenever she passes by, she always finds herself with another guy. She even goes as far to say that I'm her superstar. But girl, oh girl, I'm not a substitute lover. Oh no. Don't take me for no substitute lover. Oh no. When
Sound international, we are big sound.
I wanna share your life. Every minute, every day of life. And I want you to know that whatever you do and wherever you go, remember someone loves you, honey. No matter what, just be my guide. Someone loves you, honey, more than anything in the world.
another big wheel coming. I see big wheel coming. My Jack is the night that he comes around every Monday. Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday, every day of the week. Even though I try to tell you that I love you from the bottom of my heart, you had no place for me. It's all vanity. You fell for one of them sweet lies, the kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's not hearing, when the brain is saying that you're weak in the knees. Another sweet lie, the kind you doubt still you wanna believe. When the heart's in doubt, you got to stay out. Now the wine and the roses stopped coming around some time ago, but you won't admit that so. You pretend. I know it's hard to look your best, wearing the same old shabby dress, so you stay at home, waiting by the phone for another of them sweet lies. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe now. Where the heart's not hearing what the brain is saying, and you're weak in the knees. Another sweet lie, the kind you doubt still you wanna believe now. When the heart's in doubt, you should know to stay out of. Now give it up.
You say you love me, baby, and we should be together, but you just drive me crazy. Now that we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. Oh girl, and I can't wait till the evening's come. Alright, you call me on the telephone. Oh girl, and tell me you're coming home. Alright, and now that we're together.
International, we are big sound.
Oh man, that used to be one of my favorites. Little some Sanchez, yeah. That used to be one of my favorites. That's when I used to go around with some sound men and be all up in everybody's. Listen, when I was 16, because yeah, I did. I started early. When I was 16, being in the UK, you could drink from 18. We didn't have to wait for 21. So when I was 16, I looked older. So, of course, I would get into all these different places and clubs or whatever. Now that I'm older, I look so much younger. I mean, they ask me for my ID all the time. Oh, my God. Anyway, but you know how it is. All right. So we have Miss Natalie, the lovely Natalie. She's always, well, first of all, I always see her in red, white, and black. That's how I always see her. You will know she's a Trinidadian even before she opened her mouth and speak. Because she always has her flag, and I love the representation because you're supposed to represent, right? You represent your culture and you keep it going. So Miss Natalie is here, guys. I am going to turn the camera on her, spotlight on Miss Natalie, and I invited her to come and I know she has a great story. I've heard bits and pieces of your story, not a lot, but I know you have a great story, a very inspiring story, and I know you've got a beautiful gift. You got a great gift. So with all that said, I am going to let her introduce herself to you all. Natalie, over to you, darling.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Hello, everybody.
Yes. So you are live on Instagram, on the promo show. You are live on Caribbeanlifetv, on Facebook. You are live on YouTube, 2 YouTube channels. Great. You are live on Bacchanal TV.
Wow.
You are live on the radio, broadcasting around the world. So if you don't know who Natalie was 2 minutes ago, you're going to know who she is in the next 20, at least. So, my darling, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as I am saying, happy to be here. Thank you all, for such a warm welcome when I came into the studio here. First I give God thanks and praise for
a little closer to the mic, please.
I'm thankful that God gave His grace to me as I was journeying down here. The rain and the roads were very, and have the drivers who was going crazy. But I thank God that I made it safely, and I'm here amongst you all. And I am Natalie Joseph Settle, aka Empress Natty.
Empress. She is an empress, believe me. She didn't have to give herself that name. She is.
Well, it became my name after migrating here, in 2012 with my family, not having the ability to, access, I wouldn't say ability, to continue my dance and my culture as much as I wanted. Mobility with my activeness in dance, and because it was very active as I, came down to being just an entertainer and traveling artist to be a mom and wife. So I began singing the calypso because there was a competition there, and I entered, and I was looking for a name to transcend from just dancing and just going and sing calypso. I need a name that when they hear, they know they see me. And I just putting the guy who was working with right now. His name is Irie, with CEL, whom I was involved with at the time. And he said, why you don't call yourself Empress? You're an Empress. Just like how you said it. And for a while, I didn't really like the ring. Everybody was using the Empress, and I didn't want to seem like I was just copying.
Yeah.
But I guess my demeanor and the way that he looked at me and held me in his respect, he said, you are an Empress, so why not own it? And that's how Empress Natty evolved.
I love it. I love it.
And that's my stage name, performing as a vocalist and calypsonian soca artist. Yes.
Okay, good. So Empress Natty. So you do a lot of performing. I've seen you dance. I see you. You're not just a dancer. You've done more than dancing.
Well, I would say I'm an all-round performer.
You're an artist,
Yes,
all
I'm
round.
an artist.
Okay.
The all-round performer came from when I started back home in my island, beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, where in my community we had a group where we could do Best Village, and that's where all the creative,
caress that mic, girl. Just
all
hold
that
it like
creative expression came out there, and
Mm-hmm.
being in the group, you didn't just have to be an actress, a singer, a dancer. You have to do all of them. And the group that I was in, we had mastered in all categories of doing it, and it was just something that came naturally. I loved singing. I loved to dance. When I see limbo, and I can do that, and I limbo. I play the drama. I play the drum. And all that good stuff. And of course, when I get a character to portray, I always, embrace it. And within those times, I always had one lead, as a actress in doing that. So all round performance is a total package with me. So but if I'm high,
that's what I like about you, because you're not restricted to any one thing.
No.
Acting. I heard acting, I heard dancing, I heard singing, I heard, just overall entertainment.
Yes. And then a limboist as well, because I started the limboing here in America in 2001, where we first were introduced as the Limbo Mamas in the Universal Circus. I'm proud to say that I was the first limboist with 2 other members of the group.
I think that's how I met you.
Yes.
I think that's how I met you. It was either outside. I could see it being outside somewhere, and you were doing that. But
I was limboing still.
You were doing the limbo, Yes. But tell me a little bit about your dream and your aspirations, because I know that is your passion.
Yes, it
is. The entertainment part is your passion. So tell us a little bit about those. Let's just get a little deeper.
Well, as a child, I always was exposed to expressing my talent. When I started dancing at 9 years old in Sandfest, where it has a dance competition for schools in Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I first embraced dance, and that's where I went on. And I joined the group. I was in 12 and under, then I went into teen talent, and then I went into scouting for talent. So it has been in me from all the while. So my passion for it doesn't just come because that you're good doing it. I grew up in it. My mother and my grandmother always sang to me, and then being involved in the group, learning more about my culture and Trinidad and Tobago, from the inception, from Cambule days all the way coming up with how Calypso began and all that. So it is within me, and my passion is wider than the universe could accept, but just sometimes you have to contain it. So my passion is to continue expressing in all capacities that I can. I also captured the youths, because the culture has to be passed on, and that's what I did. Most of the time when I was in Trinidad, before I left and do my individuals traveling, I would teach in the schools, and of course, the children embraced it greatly, have a great way of communicating through dance. It is,
And I know that your family, your daughters, right? You have just daughters?
2 daughters and a son. My son is a drummer, a young master drummer. And my daughters, they're both artistically inclined, but they didn't pursue it like a mother did, their mother. But my daughters, they can sing and all that good stuff. So my passion involved in educating the youths about their culture, especially the Caribbean children in America, as I migrated here, and that's what I became, a mother in America with Caribbean children. So they danced with me all over. Even my daughter was so mad one time, I danced with her on her birthday, May 4th, at a festival back in the day. So you see, and continuing that on, I had 12 girls in my group. I had an NJ Dance Academy, and we did a lot of performances all over. Even Patrice, who left, we were at her studio many times, and we did a performance at the mall where she had so we go way back. So the passion is great, and I've been in Atlanta 12 years, and that happened in the first 2 years.
Wow. Because I think Atlanta back then was hungry for that culture.
Yes, and they still are. They still are. It's just in different ways. The soca and calypso, soca and mass has, taken over so much, but they forgot that there's other aspects of culture within the Caribbean, so we can all enjoy.
So you didn't bring any of your instruments today? I know that you also, you're in the engine room. Well, I have
my voice. I do also play steel, the iron with my girls. Big shout outs to G Gigs, Georgia Glams Iron Gals. I play the iron there. I didn't know I didn't walk with any of those things.
But the thing is, so tell us a little bit about that, because you basically can find something and start, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have to be anything.
Began with a bottle and spoon.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You get a bottle. Yes, where the glass bottle you had here last week, yeah?
Just something with a piece of steel.
Clink, clink, clink.
Or a piece of wood. Just make rhythm, because we are people with rhythm within our souls.
Yeah.
So we can make a rhythm, and that's where that stem from. The rhythm of the milling and coming down. In the engine, right? The engine room is you, is the engine.
Yeah.
It depends, your mood, and you come on, you vibrate and bring good energy.
Right, so that's where it comes from. I remember when that song came out, I was like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. So Yeah, that is where it all comes out. I remember, I spent some early years in Guyana, and yeah, we would find anything to make music. We didn't have the engine room per se, but steel pan. Could you play?
The engine room.
Yep. What about steel pan? Do you play the steel pan?
I started playing steel pan in school, and I was being harassed because of, again, doing everything in the school, singing in the anthem, doing everything, praying with the teachers, acting, and having to play the pan. There was so many girls that were interested. So I, exempted myself out, and I learned a few notes and stuff about it because I was always learn the music, A, B, D, G, F, learn the music.
Right.
But never stayed, but I can knock. So
I love steel pan. I mean, you just can't.
I'm so sad that I didn't get to complete.
Yeah, you just can't beat it. You know what I mean?
You play the pan, you beat the drum, you play the pan.
You play the pan. So, I'm thinking in England when we have Carnival, we have we have Panorama.
Yes.
In England, and there's so many of them competing. I mean, like 40 plus. And that I would love to see that here in Atlanta. I would love, if there was a school, if anyone's listening who knows to actually play and then have competitions and then have a whole festival surrounding it. We really need that. That is something we should do.
Yes.
Hey, CLTV, we're gonna do that.
Yes.
Okay, watch out, guys. 2025. I'm gonna head it up.
There are little steel bands.
I want a festival though. I want to see them.
Well, first to begin, it has to have people that are interested to play the pan, and a pan is not cheap instrument.
Yeah.
The maintaining and learning the pan and all of that, and finding a body of people to play the pan. You need a whole quartet, a set, the bass, the drum, the tenor, the double second, and all these things. To form a steel band, to even have a competition with the vast that you're looking to see. I would love to just see one that established right now.
I think there is one or two, but
there's a youth group that plays. I saw that.
It would be so nice to have that because I think people want that.
Yes. There is someone as well too. I can't. His name eludes me, but he plays. He has a steel band orchestra, and he plays at the Arts Museum down in Atlanta. He does as well.
Okay.
Forgive me if you see.
That would be so nice. That would be so nice. So we're gonna get back to a little bit of music, but we're gonna come back to hear about. I know you have an event coming up that I want to talk to you about. So we are gonna play some music, and then we are gonna get back to Miss Natalie Joseph.
Settle. You have to put in the settle.
Natalie Joseph.
Settle by marriage.
The man where big can go from. It's a vibes in the session when we come into the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room. In the engine room we go jam it steady. In the engine room we go get on massé. In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. Well, how else we will survive if we don't create a vibe? This is a big part of the life, so soca must live and never die. In this party atmosphere, so sweet that I got this vibe. So all the artists you must be here, cause without an engine, can't start, so we got that time. No oxygen tank, we got dipsy life, so we got to come together and try to find a way. No more fight down, we got a unified. Let them keep the money, we not taking back. They go come on, we down when you see them. Get this song when you're ready. Ready when the end of the man will become a time. It's a vibe in the session when we jam into the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. There's a party in the engine room. In the engine room we go.
On your phone. They say no carnival. I go bring my friends and you bring your friends, and we friends will all like together. Just beside you, folks will aim in this place alright, right here in the back. Yeah, jam. We go tiggy licky. Right in the kitchen, right here in the back. Yeah, jam. Hey, go straight in the kitchen, grab a pot and then start eating. You hear me? That can must have an announcer, someone who will give the order to give you house shoes and safety tips. So when you wind down low, you can break your hip. We don't need no
it right now in the back. Jam. We go tingy licky, tingy licky, tingy licky. Israel vibes and we till I cherry in the back. Jam. Hey, go shut in the kitchen. Grab my box and let's start raising. But happy place in my life, every living day. Happy place in my life, every living day. Happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness, never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness. So when you see me rocking with my friends, it's just a love, it's just a vibes on the ends. And when you see me rocking by myself, tell them it's no false pretense, so me tell them. And when you see the liquor in the head, me live my life like it's no problem. And anybody want fight with me, tell them me only I love for them. That's why I will never ever change. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. I'm a happiness everywhere I go. Sharp like a knife, green in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from, say you want come look for me, yeah. If you're willing to have some fun, I will keep you company.
Promo show each and every Friday, people, y'all know here. 5 to 7, Cazzy B, DJ DX here. You know we do it. Shout out to all my Caribbean people, check in, all my Americans. Don't forget, people, Sizzler will be in Atlanta. Sizzler will be in Atlanta, people. The return of Sizzler, May the 17th, right in Atlanta. Up to my brother V, IP Socio, and the old Stain team. Big up the Trap Water also, they're sponsoring event.
Trees in abundance, seeds all around me, yeah. So let me jam with the heart and love. All I be is family, yeah. It's all long on the ground, girl. You know that this is the season, baby. See that it? Nothing sweeter, girl, know it. Don't throw stone, girl, I go big. Never worry, ask your kind love, Miss Jolene. Jolene. Tell me how the rivals is, oh. It's been a while, yeah. Oh, yeah. When you're giving up, yeah. Come here. So let me live it. Girl grind fine like chili, baby. Real things start. I know time for no limits. Good vibes on me. Keep that around me. Keep that around me. Let me feel it. Move that waist one time skillfully. Girl, I know you look so fine naturally. Real vibes on me. Keep that around me. Keep that around me. Never hold. Never hold. Coconut jelly, peas and rice, house and land, I'm sharp like a knife. Trees in abundance. Sound
International, we are big sound.
Sound International, a big sound indeed. We got DJ Tony B, the real Tony B on the check-in. Sound International are all over watching us. Oh yes, Sound International in the house. Thank you everyone for checking us out. So we are continuing with the show. So Empress Natty, you have an event, and I am pulling it up right now so I can start it off. So renowned musician Winston Davis.
Yes.
Winston Davis and promoter and Empress Natty present the first Caribbean Calypso competition,
CCC.
Atlanta. Oh, yes. So tell us about this competition, because this sounds exciting.
Yes.
So I can't wait. So let me switch the camera around. So tell us about this competition that you're having, the date, the time, what it's all about, and who can enter.
Anyone can enter. We try to keep it between 16 and up. 16 years and up, anyone can enter, because Calypso is anyone's story to tell. And Mr. Davis approached me as he knew that I was involved in Calypso, because I represent Calypso in all female Calypso tent in Trinidad and Tobago, Divas International. So when he said that to me, he said he remembered that I won the competition back then when they had held it here in Atlanta, but it wasn't called Caribbean Calypso Competition. We just took the acronym to put a little more zing to it. So the competition is just that, a competition, because Carnival time in Memorial Weekend, there's nothing highlighting Calypso. I've tried many times, and my producer in Trinidad always trying to get Calypsonians to come up here. And I wish I can get some sponsors to help bring up some real Calypsonians, and have a show within that time.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm trying to have it active here in Atlanta, where the youths or anyone that want to experience being on stage singing a Calypso, have a story to tell just the same way too. So that's what we want. We're opening it up to bring that part of culture in Atlanta during the Memorial Weekend and make it annual.
Okay.
Annual, it wouldn't just be, we're hoping that it's not just going to be a one-time competition.
No, I think once you do it,
we
gotta
both
want
would
more
like,
of it.
the Caribbean community to involve themselves. So it would be, as I said, the acronym CCC Caribbean Carnival Competition is because I want the Caribbean associations of Trinidad and Tobago and all the other Caribbean associations that based here in Atlanta to at least, to get involved and at least, encourage the people that they know that are in their community that has that type of talent and, let this be a reality, and it just not me just wanting a competition. I know there are people that want a platform to have something, and
well, there's so many Caribbean or of Caribbean descent people here in Atlanta now. We are full. I mean, we love you, but we're full. There's a lot, but it's true. But there's a lot. But you know what? There's an organization for everything, and I think if you get involved in all the other organizations, they could all come together and help you with that. It's a great
that's exactly
idea.
what I'm looking for.
It's an absolutely
I can't do it alone.
wonderful
It's something
idea.
that I know would like to start. And Mr. Davis, he started it and including me, and it's something that I was hearing in the grapevines that I always wanted to see established. So of course, if there's anyone out there who's wanting to help and make this dream a reality, come on over.
Yeah.
Natalie Joseph Settle at yahoo.com 404-667-3333.
Well, you said
Soca
it way
Baby
too
Natty.
fast. You said it way too fast.
I
Slow
know.
it
I
down.
was just running with it. I was just running with it.
So,
I
guys, if you're
apologize.
listening, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna post the information. We'll post it on all of our pages. I'm gonna keep it up on my. It's gonna keep rotating. On this show as well as my Tuesday show, which is lunch date. The lunch date with Cazzy, which is every Tuesday at 11 o'clock. Coming up on Tuesday, I have Keza from Entice Mass and Juve. So we're going to mention it again for you on that show.
Awesome.
But yeah, I think you're right. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you? Where can they get more information?
But briefly, the competition as well, you submit, it's come like the preliminary rounds where you submit yourself singing your calypso. And therefore, when the submission comes and we can put forth and have the competition, because if no one coming, we can't have a competition with no one. I am a calypsonian, even though I will be performing, I'm not competing in the competition.
Right.
It's to be held on May 24th, the Friday. It's going to be held right here at Caribbean Live TV studios.
So we're gonna get the flyer out.
Yes, the flyer's
make sure
gonna come
that
and all
everybody
that
who
good
walks
stuff.
in the door will have a copy. So do you have a number slowly so
Yes.
we can?
I apologize to the viewers and everyone that's looking in. I just ran with it. My number is there. It's 404-667-3333. It is my number and it's protected. So if you on any other thing than business, it would be rejected. Also, the email that is out there for you to use, it's nataliejosephsettle@yahoo.com. And on Instagram, I am Soca Baby Natty.
Soca Baby Natty.
Yes, and on Facebook, I go by my full name, which is, I just called it Natalie Joseph Settle. I have a Empress Natty has a page, and all that good stuff. So,
and you can follow Caribbean Life TV as well. We will put that up. We're gonna have an events section. So it'll be all the events that are happening here. We'll just put them all together so everyone will know, and the number will be on there too. So it's Natalie Joseph Settle
at yahoo.com.
on Facebook.
Producing and promoting the show is one of the many hats that you have to put on. And being here in Atlanta, I have had the opportunity to put on many hats because I directed a play for the Guyanese Association back then. Of course, and I choreographed a whole production in Georgia State University that went to Scotland while being here in Atlanta. So there was good avenues and blessings. I can't complain that I had ways to, express the talent that was
I love it.
inside me that has to come out. And I want to continue. That's why I want to continue with my junior group. I want, not just junior, but anyone who wants to perform. My group is open. It's NJ Academy, Natalie Joseph Academy, where I teach all folk songs, dance, scenes. It doesn't have to be just dance. You come in to dance. You come in to be a part of a creative community that performs, because there are always some Caribbean festival all over Atlanta, and we can go as a body and represent. It's not just Trinidad and Tobago, eh?
Yeah, there's lots of festivals, and I think we should take the culture, the Caribbean dance and so forth to other festivals.
Right, so it's not just going to be
around.
Trinidad and Tobago, because there are a lot of different Caribbean countries here that the trend want to dance and get involved. So it would be a Caribbean performing group. It wouldn't be just stipulated to Trinidad and Tobago. Of course, it would be at the forefront, because I am from Trinidad and Tobago, and we would establish, but it is a balance, because my song, in which I won Together by Culture, Divided by Water.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. That's what we are. So thank you so much. Thank you for being my guest this afternoon. We are just a little over time. We got 3 more minutes. We're going to steal another 3 minutes, because we got to get some sound international. A big sound.
Thank you very much.
I love saying that. I love saying that.
Thanks, guys.
So that is Miss Natalie, guys. Natalie Joseph Settle. So we are going to take you back to some music with DJ DX, and I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you for joining me here on the promo show. I will see you next Friday. We'll see you next Friday.
Sound International, we have big sound.
Now there's a mix down for the promo show. DJ DX, I'm here. Extra mix, you know the vibes we here. Cazzy B, shout out to the artists. The artists and the promoter in the building right now. I see you. Miss Trinidad, I always see you. With the steel pan and all that. Empress Natty. She was a
She want a zessa, a real unstepper. When she step in at the room, a big block on the dresser. She want a zessa, a real trendsetter. Blue notes in her pocket, cause he have real cheddar. She want a zessa with big beretta. Extend the clip, rubber grip and topper. She want a zessa, cause she want a G and follow big chain and mecca. You see a zessa, man. Big long chain and big slave bag. You see a zessa, man. Big long chain and big slave bag. You see a zessa.
One man in yo, 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 one man in yo,
Master. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, one man in she hold. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, one man in she hold. One man in she hold, she like that. How you get low? How you get low? I'm gonna hit you and I reload. How you get low? How you get low? I'm gonna hit you and I reload. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, she like that. One man in she hold, one man in she hold. One man in she hold, she like that.
out to everybody locked in right now.
I just can't see myself coming to
Promo show each and every Friday. DJ DX, Cazzy, let's go.
I'm not doing
Later down we at Spice House and we over by the lake, right?
Me have something to do I don't care what time of day it is. I'm drinking rum today. Having fun today. Yeah! Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody said. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody said. I'm not doing no work today. I'm on the road, yeah. To the beach, yeah. To the club, yeah. Pool party. A stroll. Uptown, yeah. Downtown. If it's your birthday, turn up. Get drunk in the place, get numb. When the crew then come around, drinks up and sing along. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday, today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no work today. We wanna drink and party.
Yeah. We here for a good time, not a long time. You wanna link all me, I'm the best. Every girl walk out to the fete, and every girl them dress to impress. See my team, we don't really waste time. Look up back for your number international, we have big things. So call out the bridal party. We gon' make all the residents happy. Bartender make it snappy. Put the minute for the king like Papi. On the road like oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Run the drinks like oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We wanna drink and party all day. Push back on the bamboo. Push back bamboo gal, take bamboo ride it gal, take bamboo gal, take bamboo ride it gal, take bamboo gal, take bamboo ride it gal, take bamboo gal, take bamboo ride it gal. You know it's carnival, bamboo man, let's get this some jam. I get driving so fast, bamboo sharing like Psycho Fam. You're up in the pan, no wait for me now. She only came in, she rocking with boss, but so tell you what to take back the couch. She thinks she too nice. Come down for me, baby. Come down for me, baby. Take me through with that price. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down for me, baby. Come down for me, baby. I just want to warn you before you mixing with the concern you. You walk voodoo just to leave people, man. Now the people, man, them to wire. On the IG post, you look nice. 1 million followers, 1 million likes. A zillion long tongue, ring tongue. Girl, you know every song on the car will rise. She feels she too nice. She will link with man, we will drive. Come down from me, baby. Come down from me, baby. Take me choke with advice. Them girl wrong, they not nice. Come down from me, baby. Come down from me, baby. I need you to come down. Girl, you feel like the best. I like to impress somebody. Run down like can't call me something else. Splash, body wet up. Well, young, body man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like the baby. Splash, body wet up. Well, young, body man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like the baby.
Do you call that sauce? Kinda what make man body fast. Cause them want me single. Your man want to mingle.
Where you are? Loose this. Want to taste some sweet juice. Hey, I will give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride.
Body wet up. Well, girl, the man them prefer. Drip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet up.
I don't know. Give me the work, give me the work. Give me the work, give me the work. Give me the work, give me the work. I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for it. What's the I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Another one get trouble. I'm gonna sign my signature. Just the keys. Cause I have all requirements that you need.
Every human on earth, I'm a dream. To pick up the self. Go, glory. I have a bag and a compass. cutlass, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Red suit and a atlas, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. One blue glass with a cutlass, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. How much things where you run past, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. I want find it, I go and find it. You see the precious gem, they can't hide it. I go and find it, I go and find it. X marks the spot, they can't hide it. If I get to live in the continent, every day them I go come give me compliment. Celebrating it every day around the bend, around the bend. Whoa! I find myself by a great wall, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. I like a pinball, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Just make a great wall, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Don't hear me the great wall, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. It's a place expensive to get to, but it nice when you get through. When you get one visit, you won't get to, cause it nice when you get through. Everything is unique in what them do. On the outfit, they wear back to them shoe. Watch this split in the slippers to tempt you. You want try it with them too. I have a bag and a compass, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Suit and a atlas, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Two glass with a cutlass, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. How much things where you run past, looking for China, looking for China, looking for China. Every man, when looking for China already, whether or not them, no one ever know. But in with DNA, well it is written as little children when we grow. To go searching, penetrating, marry us like an urchin. Why you think you have the muscle them working, and if they don't work it, hurting? I find myself by a great wall, looking for China, looking for.
Don't forget Memorial Weekend. Wear white, people. Wear white. The annual party each and every Memorial Weekend. You understand? Big up Unitech and the whole team. You understand? Big up Trap Water. That was a promo show with Cazzy B, DJ DX. Thank you guys for checking in. CLTV. See you guys next week, Friday, 5 to 7.
Sound International, we are big sound.